You can see that sky up there is running entirely on the GPU with WGSL. It's not magic, it's just shaders. Welcome to Chapter 1, how to set up custom WGSL materials in Bevy Engine. Now let us spawn a plain cube with Bevy's default material, StandardMaterial, which is just the basics. After plugging in the custom material shader, the cube becomes a smooth rainbow cube, with each face glowing a different color as it gently pulses. The pipeline begins on the CPU with a one-time plug-in registration and a continuous data feed of dynamic variables that are mapped directly to the GPU memory via AsBindGroup. Once this data reaches the GPU, Bevy uses its default vertex shader to process the underlying geometry before handing rendering control over to custom WGSL fragment shaders. The custom material struct starts with define a file path to tell Bevy where to find our shader file. In Bevy, the AsBindGroup macro auto-generates your GPU binding code directly from a struct. Tagging a field with uniform links that data straight to the binding in your WGSL shader. Finally, shaderRef simply points the engine to your actual shader file to tie it all together. Now, let's deep dive into WGSL shader step by step. To verify the shader is connected, we turn it to red color. In the second step, the fragment shader reads the normal, which is the direction each surface is facing, and translate it directly into a color. As a result, the right side becomes a bit of red, the top turns green, and the front matches to blue. Lastly, a uniform parameter, material.time, which modulates the cube's brightness via a scene wave, is produced to create a smooth animated pulse that demonstrates real-time CPU to GPU data flow. Thank you for watching, see you in Chapter 2.